is one weapon a bit more than the other, just to kind of build up damage, and have one for whatever else, if that's an emergency case, or if that's just to kind of switch up the approach. So, what do we think?
I mean, this is a very interesting matchup because both these guys are polar opposites to each other. You know, Taro's the quote-unquote slow, hard hitter, and then we have the quick, shifty, you know, high, flashy play Mordex of Pavelski that's coming out so well right now. He's just cooking, and it's two opposites, and one of them is going to take control, and right now it's looking like Pavelski's going to do exactly that because he just cooked the hell out of Mounir with that side gameplay. Now Mounir trying to reset the gameplay a little bit, just slowing it down ever so slightly, but he goes right back off stage, gets the dodge. That might be it for Pavel. Mounir. It was it for Pavel because he missed, and that's the Mounir classic. That's wow. I'm mixing up stuff. That's a Mordex classic right there.
Oh! Catch the landing, nair after nair. Decent doesn't even connect to nothing. Does the damn. Pavelski actually throws to cover up some space. There we go. Finally able to get some reason. Starting to trade in. A lot of that damage is still unanswered though. Now it's the game even considering the few clashes that we've had so far. Pavelski going for something very risky, trying to do a spot dodge delay recovery through the axe recovery. Right now, just trading axe whiffs. First one to punish Mounir, sends Mornix's scythe off stage. We're not even trading axe whiffs. Mornix doesn't have axe. I just lied to you. I've successfully convinced you of false information. Mounir has Pav in the edge guard. The breakdance is a fantastic option, but one we actually haven't seen in a while. Why do you think that is?
Well, that is because it's usually a pretty risky option, but that was one of those situations where he could do exactly that. He was kind of running out of options. He had to stall in the air a little bit, but he had to throw the hit zone to knock out Pavel, or he was going to get back and potentially reverse it. And that was exactly the choice there. Beautiful insider there by Pavel. Recognition that it was going to knock him out raw, and he did not need to throw his weapon right after. But he does go back to the scythe, which he has been chefing up a bit at the start of this game, and he's planning to do it again as he does go on the offstage there, but he's out of options. This might be a rough spot for him. That might be it. Yeah, that is it for Pavel.
Alright.
1-0 for Mounir.
Mounir celebrating with a quick little robot dance, but we immediately lock into game 2. Pavelski, we might be seeing the Jayun if we absolutely have to, but I got a feeling he's probably going to stick on the Mordex for as long as he possibly can. Maybe a bit of a cross. I think a cross might actually be more likely than a Jayun. Mounir, I don't think we're going to see this guy change because this hammer's looking too good. A lot of the other picks that we see Mounir pick, I think it's also kind of the Ogun we see with a little bit of Lance, and he's actually not really. He did a fantastic job with Axe, but usually when it comes time to clutch up, like some of the stocks that he's gotten, some of the offstage interactions that he's gotten himself into, those have been hammered. Those have been hammered. The Axe has been fantastic for damage, but it's really the Axe also to kind of clutch up. And Pavelski has tried approaching on both weapons, and really has kind of found both success and failure on both. It's really kind of hard to tell what the win condition for the Wolf might be, but Roman Reigns, gotta say, he's looking pretty nice right here.
Hell yeah, he's looking nice, alright. And I was talking with Ski earlier about Roman Reigns' current reign of terror as the champion over there, and it's looking like that might be the case as Godley and Mounir are both using it. Maybe we will see that in Grand Finals as he knocks out Pavelski's first stock there. Now just sigging all over the place. Now, I really loved when he said it's Roman time, and he Romaned all over the place. But he kept it going there. Now, getting some big damage onto Pavel here, as Pavel is now on the orange here already, nearing the knockout zone. Taros can knock you out very early. Pavel needs something here to make a strong comeback, otherwise that D-Light Stare is going to connect, and he is one good hit away from being knocked onto his last.
Ooh, deal recovery, just barely doesn't connect. Mounir, very smart to dodge out of the way that he did, along with smashing through that GC side sig, bringing him down just like you said it, my friend, down to last stock, while he's already ahead in the set. His axe is continuing to swang and roaming all over the place. This Demon Island is currently a war zone for this Taro. Still, Pavelski trying to keep up, deal recovery finally connects. God, Gauntlet players have been going for that so much this tournament, and it's actually not that often we're seeing it connect. A lot of people have been getting better about avoiding D-Light, or when it does it makes it so that you can dodge diagonally out of it, just like we saw Mounir do so just a few seconds ago. Side D-Light connects, doesn't lead into the recovery. The NSIG doesn't really quite connect the old Taros tried and true choreography. But still, stomps there. He's just trying to follow up after that. Doesn't really quite work. Ground pound, a little bit of a fishy option. Tries to go for it as well. Could be just a little bit of trolling. Maybe it's maybe line. Triple recovery would have been competitor for clip of the day. But still, Roman Reigns keeps on Romaning.
They said quit playing, but Pavelski's silly. No. Pavelski was feeling a little silly there with that triple recovery. But, you know, Mounir was not feeling too silly as he just took that game home, now up 2-0. Pavel in a bit of a tight spot here. He is staying in that lock-in screen for a minute, and I'm... What? He just locked in Roland.
Huh.
Pavelski just locked in Roland.
So, this is either troll, or... let's overanalyze and overthink this, because that is one of my favorite hobbies. So, Lance is one of the weapons that you kind of have to know to be good at the game, because it kind of always has its spot in the meta, and it also can be not that bad in twos. It can be quite a tool. So, you can go your whole way without knowing too much about Greatsword and just know how to counter it. You'll be fine. You can go your whole way not knowing too much about how to play boots and just knowing how to counter it. That'll be fine. Lance is something you kind of have to know in and out because it's just going to have your pockets. And so is the most weapon of all time. So, these are both picks. As far as weapons go, these goodness gracious me. I don't even have time to overanalyze. I don't even have time to like the one thing that I'm good at. The one thing that I really do confidently.
Let him breathe.
I don't have time.
He keeps it going. He keeps it going. The Lance keeps it going.
Jesus Christ! Oh wait, another reverse. I can't.
It's not even over. Oh my God, this night he does it, but bam! Pavelski's Lance is something to witness. I did not see this one coming. I did see him play a lot of Old Grim in 2v2 when I queued him and when I clicked onto the stream, but goddamn, I did not expect this.
Oh my God! He's
Cider
so
almost connects in there,
Sigs.
but able to knock him out. Now in the knockout zone, but Pavelski is nearing that knockout zone himself. He does not want to go down 0-3 here. That Roland is cooking up quite well, but Mounir seemingly adapting a little bit himself. Now on the sword, not seemingly his favorable matchup here. Mounir goes for his recovery there, a bit risky. Does get punished with the double Xer. Now Pavel in the lead. He needs to take his last stock of Mounir's before he goes down 0-3.
Pavelski has also been very trigger happy with some of these signatures. You can see Mounir trying to be a bit more reserved and really only using them for call-outs. Fakes out under. There we go. You can see the call-out knowing, hey, you're going to recover that weapon. Perfect time for XT Sig. So Mounir really only using some of these signatures a bit more of reads or call-outs or what have you. But sometimes Pavelski just kind of throws them out like that end Sig right there. Maybe that was a bit of a read. Maybe knowing like, hey, you're dodging certain. I can catch them. As he catches that dare, almost converts them to a share. That was a beautiful time.
Okay.
D-Sig too. That sometimes you really can just kind of throw that D-Sig out, but still the bloodline.
Oh my God, what was that?
Still here to play.
That neutral sig just came out of left field. I did not expect Mounir to go for that. Apparently, neither did Pavel because he did not go for a big punishment. But a bit of a rough spot here for Pavel. Not trying to get knocked out right now. He wants to bring this to a game 4, but can he do it? Mounir is looking pretty strong right now. Let's get him into knockouts. Oh, Silite Sarah does it! Mounir taking it home. 3-2-0. Big comeback there at the end from Mounir. Amazing gameplay from Pavel.